Okay, so you're a new player for Destiny. You're obviously not going to have two characters already made, but there is three classes you can choose from. This is a hunter, this is a titan. We're about to make a warlock. There's the titans explained, hunters explained, and warlock. Now, if you're a new player, I know for a fact you're going to choose warlock, because everyone does. But anyway, we're going to make a warlock. So all this is pretty basic. You'll be able to do this without my help. I'm going to make an exo, I think. Are we? Yeah, let's make an exo. Let's make one. Quickly looking as possible. Black and white. That's definitely not white. Cream. Head feature. What was it called? That's the cool. Make those. Okay. Okay, so you've made your character. And the starting power. So your starting power in the free-to-play version is 760. This is the power you want to get to, hopefully, eventually. And I didn't mean to click on them. So we'll just cut this bit out. Change character. Okay. So as I was saying, free-to-play version, 760. This is what you want to get to. Okay? Eventually. Now don't be impatient about it. Eventually you'll get there. You now have the option to purchase equipment for this character at power level 950. So, that costs 2,000 silver. Don't do this. If you do this, you're not getting used to the game. Don't do this. Let's play. And this is where you're going to start.
Guardian. Guardian?
Because
Eyes up,
we're
Guardian.
console gang, I'm going to use my controller.
It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you.
I wish you could pause cutscenes.
I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you?
But this is part of the
Well,
original
you've been dead
Destiny
a long
1,
time.
this cutscene.
So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still.
Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move. Fast.
So your ghost is basically training wheels when you first start this game. Your training wheels. He's going to guide you through pretty much everything to a certain point. So here we are in Destiny.
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport. It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous, but our only way forward is through that wall.
This is Destiny 1, basically.
I need to get you back to the city. To do that, we'll need a ship. But
Why
first,
do I feel like
I
the
need to
settings
find you a
have
weapon.
changed?
Let's keep moving.
Just me.
Careful. They're all around us. It's a risk, but I'll get us more light. Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble.
Okay.
Not good. Not good. They're definitely not happy to see
Good
us.
now. Yeah.
There's a rifle. Grab it.
Now that's not typically how you find weapons.
I brought you back
by
for
the
a
way.
reason, Guardian.
This is just a
You're a
story
warlock.
mission.
Your curiosity's as dangerous as any weapon. So trust your instincts, and we'll find a way home.
Main feature of this game, shooting aliens. That's what you do, melee attack on one.
Stay focused. If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby.
Ready? Pretty basic stuff. The game's actually telling you what to do.
The Fallen are scavengers, alien pirates picking at humanity's remains. Speaking of pirates, there's a loot
Yeah.
cache. Let's take what's inside.
So, as you say, we've just picked up a second weapon. You press Y or triangle if you're on PlayStation. Now you've got a shotgun. And if you look at the shotgun at the bottom left there, there's a little flame, meaning its archetype is solar. Why is that like that? So,
More Fallen. Hit them with everything you've got.
ready for super. So as you can see, I've got a yellow bar now. There was a grey bar filling up. Now I've got a yellow bar on the left there, at the bottom. I've got to use my super. And as you can see,
Your
the yellow
light
bar
is
has
strong,
disappeared.
Guardian.
And it's going to start refilling again. Pills, basically make it charge faster.
Keep pushing forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home. Heads up. A Fallen raiding party. We're in more trouble than I thought.
Somewhere around here, but I have to get
They came looking for a fight. Give them one.
Looks like we've got another nuclear here. Hello, here. We've also got... It's a bit like a double jump. Jump once and then you can kind of float. Warlocks. Titan's jumping is similar. That's a
Fighting.
bit more
I'm
rigid.
scanning for nearby ships.
And that is going to happen a lot if you're a nuclear. As you can see on the left there, it says new light, push back the assault. Basically meaning the more enemies you kill, the higher that percentage gets. Damage to this tank that it fell over and exposed its quotations brain, and that is a critical spot and you can get high damage when it's essentially stunned.
Doing great. Focus on the fallen.
Let's just get rid of them attack. Objective complete because we killed enemies.
I've got a signal from an old jump ship.
Oh my
Let's
god,
track
that's
it
a
down.
big guy. We've also got an ability where if you hold B as a warlock, you put down a rift. As you can see on the left there, healing rate lasts about around 13-14 seconds at a time.
Guardian, we have to go.
Flush. Okay, we're going to new objective now. Let's get to the jump ship. As you can see, there's an indicator right there telling you where to go. When you're in a mission, if you're lost long
It's time to
enough,
move,
it will
Guardian.
actually give
When
you
we
a
get to
hint.
the city,
Where
you'll
you
start
need to
to
go
understand why I brought you back. The people,
I'm hoping my
the
mic is
promise
clear
of a
enough
brighter
here.
future, and the Traveler. Wait till you see it.
And we got a power weapon. So, quickly explain what's going on here. This is your character menu. Apparently my warlock isn't going to show up. But, you've got your... So, you're a warlock, that's your class. Then these are your subclasses and the elements. So this is arc damage, void damage, and solar damage. And they all act differently. Okay? I'm going to make a separate video on classes and super abilities and what they do. But we're currently a Void Walker. Okay? And if you go into this by pressing Y or triangle on your controller, you've got your 3 different grenades, your different rifts. Remember when we held B just before then, it lasted around 14 seconds. This is your, so you can heal in it, and this gives you extra damage output. These are your jumps: strafe, blink, and burst. So your jump acts differently with each one. And these are your 3 different types of super. So you've got the Achievement of Chaos, okay? Then you've got Achievement of Fission, and then you've got Achievement of Hunger, okay? And all these things here have different abilities. I will walk through all of them in a different video. So we're going to stick with the one that we were given originally. Then you've got your kinetic weapons, your energy weapons, and your power weapons. This is your ghost. You can get different variations of a ghost, but they all sound the same. And your seasonal artifact. This I will explain more in a different video. But for kinetic, energy, and power. Power, obviously, it uses heavy ammunition, purple, and it's high damage output. But you don't really come across it as much as you do kinetic and energy. Energy is has an element burn on it, either arc, solar, or void. Burn. This shotgun has solar burn. So if an enemy's got a solar shield, a red shield around it, you shoot it with this, its shields will come down a lot quicker than if you were to use a different type of energy, either arc or void. It would take longer. And kinetic weapons don't have any burn on them. They are just a standard damage output weapon. Okay? And you get different variations. You get auto rifles, hand cannons, which are handguns, sidearms, which are like automatic pistols, submachine guns, you name it, we've got it. Snipers, all up. Then these here are your different armor pieces. Pretty straightforward. And they all have different statistics, which these statistics affect these little boys here. Okay? So, mobility. Mobility is your movement speed and maximum jump. And all of them have different stats, as you can see. So searching for good armor bits is a big part of this game, especially later on when you're like in the 1000 power range. So yeah, mobility is your movement speed and your jump height. Resilience is how much damage you can take before you die. Recovery is how quickly your health recovers after you've been damaged. and your class ability, which on the Warlock, if you remember, is the Rift, the Healing Rift or the Power Rift. Discipline, grenades, how quickly you get your grenades back. Intellect is how quickly you get your super back. If you remember, we used the Nova Bomb and then it started charging up again, and I did say hills make this go a lot faster, but so does having good armor with intellect on. And strength is your melee ability. Now on the Warlock it is damage melee. On the Hunter you've got like a little smoke bomb which just disorientates enemies, or there's another smoke bomb which makes you invisible for a short period. That's how quickly you get that back. Okay? And all armor has different stats. So you could go for like high mobility and high recovery, and you could just farm armor to match your playstyle basically. If you're gonna slap a lot of things, you're gonna want high strength. You're gonna throw a lot of grenades. You're gonna want discipline. So yeah, you can really, it's really versatile with armor. This here is your power level. So currently 760, but I am 750 because you will not have this charged up yet. I have worked on this on my other characters, and it carries across all characters, your artifact. So it's given me 10 plus power, which I'm cheating technically. So 750 gear is where you're going to start. Okay. That's all you need to look at really. 750 gear. Okay. That's your base power. Up here is your glimmer. It's a currency basically to infuse weapons, which I'll explain in a later video. It's just a currency. Legendary shards is another currency. Silver is the currency you buy in the store, and bright dust is another currency you can use in the store. Microtransactions, these two. Okay. I think that's that explained. If you do press down on your D-pad, you're going to come across this section. Emblems, finishers. So if you get an enemy low enough, it will pop with a little white dot above its head, and you can do a finisher move. But just for fun really. And emotes. You can have an emote wheel, and you collect emotes from the store. You get free engrams which contain different emotes sometimes if you're lucky. Ships in a vehicle. So you're going to have a Sparrow, which is your vehicle that you use on the planets, and the ship, obviously you need a ship to get to different planets. They all come in various shapes, sizes, styles, but they don't really affect your gameplay. Inventory. So consumables. Consumables is where you collect things for quests. This, for instance, is a raid banner. It gives you max ammo, gives you your super and everything before you start a raid encounter. It's all just these are materials from different planets you can use to upgrade weapons and things. We will get into all of this a bit later. It's all a bit overwhelming for you right now, especially if you're a new player. Modifications. These are modifications you can put on your armor and your weapons. Pretty basic stuff. So for instance, I'll do an example. Major spec. You can put that on a shotgun, and when you shoot a major, it's going to do a bit more damage. And shaders, pretty straightforward. You put shaders on your character. Shaders are earned from planets, etc. Planets in the store.
Here we go.
So back
Let's take that ship.
to this first mission. Good old guys kind of in the background.
Let's take a
there?
look at your new ship.
Special ammo. The white was primary ammo, and there was no purple drop.
It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky to fall and haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work.
Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, above that transmitter. Bringing you in. We can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
So, congratulations, you've successfully completed your first mission on Destiny. Bungie are the developers of this game.
I never
definitely
knew you
follow
in
them on
life.
Twitter.
Your first life, anyway. You died on a battlefield long before my time. Something special brought us together. They called it the Traveler. And when it arrived, it changed your world forever. It was a golden age. And for centuries, humanity thrived. Until it didn't. An ancient enemy pursued the Traveler across the universe. Humanity faced extinction. But the Traveler made a choice. Its sacrifice destroyed its ancient enemy and brought life to the ghosts. I am a ghost. More importantly, I'm your ghost. And you are one of the Traveler's chosen. You are a guardian.
See the bottom from left to right, Titan, Hunter, Warlock.
This is your destiny.
Cheesy.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home. This is why I brought you back. To defend them. And to reclaim our lost worlds. We're here. The Traveler. The last city. Welcome home.
I don't know if that was the last cutscene. Probably not, knowing Bungie. So the Traveler was that big globe thing above the Earth. It gives you your superpowers, basically. So, with that being said, you're now in Destiny. This, right here, where we are now, is the social space. It's called the Tower. Okay? Got different vendors for different things. So, down there is the left side of the hangar. This is the main part of the hangar. And then you've got right side over there. Through that, you see where the green's taken with? The green diamond? Green and white. Over here is your postmaster, so if you ever get loot that you don't pick up, it's going to go to your postmaster. This is your microtransactions. Microtransactions. If you get special engrams from here,
A transaction to make,
you
Guardian?
decrypt one, and it's going to give you loot. There you go. Ritual mask. Okay? That's pretty cool, actually. Creepy is that? I like it. We're definitely going to use that. Get rid of green armor, purple armor. Obviously purple items are great. Yellows are exotics, even better. However, speaking of exotics, if you do get a yellow weapon,
Guardian,
you can only
what
use one at a
puzzles
time.
do you bear?
If you get a yellow piece of armor, you can only use one at a time. Okay?
Decryption can break.
This is the gunsmith. He has different weapons. This is a pulse rifle he's going to give me now. An 853. So that's a huge bump in power, isn't it? If we look currently, 750. And we're about to get an 853 weapon, which is a huge boost. And this right here is an exotic quest, okay? But more on those later. Another exotic quest. Like that. So these items, these are up to, so say you've got a weapon that's lower power than a weapon you've just got. You can infuse it up to the power that you want it by using upgrade modules. These masterwork here, to give it like a gold finish and extra abilities. Same with Ascendant Shards. Those are the mods we were talking about earlier that you can put on weapons. Boss spec, stick that in a shotgun, it'll do a little bit more damage to a boss. Increases the reload speed of machine guns, stick that on your machine gun, it's going to reload quicker. Okay?
We'll be watching.
Stick this on, boom. Took us to 762. Remember to ignore the 10 bonus because I've already grinded for the 10 bonus. You will not have, so you will be at 762. Yeah. I don't mean to sound condescending or talking down here. I'm just trying to explain things as simple as possible.
I think I have something you will like.
So, we have another prompt over here. Speak to this guy.
Targets don't know their targets.
Welcome to the tower, Guardian.
West.
Beautiful view, isn't
Vanguard strike's completed, and we're gonna get a
it? The Traveler
full
is
shell
battle
for
and as mysterious as ever.
these
But it
are
remains
weapons
the
you can
source
also
of our
work for.
immortality. And
As you can
the
see, it
gift
gives you
of our
objectives. I wish he would shut up.
light. The city below. All those people. Survivors. Fighters. We are all that's left.
Right, okay. Shut up.
Hello, Guardian.
Right. So these quests here. So this is giving you a walkthrough of how to look for quests. Because we picked up the quests. You can track them, so you can see them when you bring your ghost shell out. Which, by the way, is your options button. Just to mark some reduction to strike. Now it wants us to do a strike. It's really straightforward. So, with that being said, we're on the tower. Speak to all these people. There's lots of them. Have a good look about. Any questions, pop it in the Discord, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.